reason why I bring people who are as distinguished as you is because if you see it, you want to be it. And if someone who sees you, they're like, how do I become Dr. Roundtree? How do I, rip through the glass ceiling and be as positive and as, trustworthy and as experienced as she is? And I think you allow yourself to be that mentor for other women that are, looking at you and saying, well, I'm 20 years old. I don't know what to do or how to, how do I get there? And they're looking at you in your career path and saying, I can follow her career advice and I too can be successful. And I think being that person, especially from a woman of color, is so important because that inspiration needs to be there. Whether you're the first or the 100th, I think you need to continue being that inspiration to the younger generation. And I think you do it in such a way that, people love hearing your wisdom. And they're, whether they're reading your book or your social media, posts or meeting you in person, they're inspired. And I think when you look at yourself and you go, pat yourself on the back and you say, I did better than someone did for me. And I think having that distinguishment in your career that says, I know what I was lacking and I wish I had that, but I'm able to afford that ability to those that now are around me and be that listening voice or the voice that inspires them.